Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Garage Shuffle. Let's get to it. First thing we're going to determine is which tier we are going to play. So let's bring up the old random number generator. Currently sitting on a 5, so a 1 to 10. Which tier are we going to play? Generate. Okay, it always doesn't. 50% of the time, it doesn't work all the time. All right, here we go. Number is 7. All right, so tier 7, very interesting. We know there are 11 nations, so we'll switch this number over for the maximum to be 11. And which nation? Again, based on the tech tree, start from top to bottom, and it will be nation number 2. Nation 2, tier 7. Now we've got to go figure out how many tanks there are for the second nation. Tech tree, USSR? No, Germany. All right, Germany. How many tier 7s? Probably a lot. Tier 7 German tanks do I have in my garage? Let's find out. No, not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. Math in public. All right, again, this is number 1 from left to right, then to the bottom, left to right. We've got math in public again. 13. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 13. Which tank will it be? Tank number 9. 7, 8, 9. Oh, the venerable Panther Tank. Oh yeah, the venerable Panther. I had to do a little work on it. We got our crew up to 2 skills, working on the third. Threw a few books at him. Put a turbo, a rammer, and an IA. We're not worry about the directive here. We got the long gun on it, and 2 kits and a fire extinguisher, my friends. Let us see how we do with the Panther Tank. You know what? Before we do that, I always forget. We want to look at the numbers. What does this get us? I don't know. 2,400 DPM, 0.29 dispersion, 216 aiming. It's got a -8 gun depression. Lots of rate of fire. Penetration's okay with gold at 198. It's kind of anemic at 135. Standard pen. Yikes for a tier 7. That is not so much. 1,300 hit points is nice. Okay hull armor, decent angling, not amazing. Turrets, at 120. Usable, but not to be trusted by very much. It will do 60 with the turbo on it, so we're going to scoot around. Not bad. That's going to help us out with ramming. I do have the ramming skill, controlled impact, but it's only at 8%, so that's not going to be much of a bonus. Camo is not great for such a large medium tank. View range is 410. Not quite max, but not bad. Let's see how we do. Well, that's a tough draw, fellas, dealing with a Skoda T56. I'm going to hope that my heavies and whatnot can handle that guy. But, boy, we're staring down a T28, a Kauri. Oof. Painful. And we got the little pew-pew long gun. You know, the Panther's choices on guns, to be quite honest, are anemic. It's got a derp, it's got this long needle gun, and then it's got kind of the short 88, I think is what it is. I don't know, maybe the stock short 88's the way to go. Theoretically, this is supposed to be a tier 8 gun. I know the tiering on the equipment is kind of dopey, and honestly, with as many premiums and reward tanks are around in this game, it's really not much of a factor, and we're just going to go straight to gold with this thing. So that is a game mechanic that's been overcome by time and almost means nothing. Only the tech tree tanks will bother with it, and oftentimes you go, oh, a tier 8 gun, and you look at this gun and you're like, goodness gracious, what am I supposed to do with this gun? Well, you got to get the firepower going, right? The thing about the Panther is bang, bang, bang. You got to be able to send rounds downrange. The pen's okay, especially if you're shooting gold. I'm going to actually let this 14.5. Okay, looks like there's a scout in the middle. Probably the 5916, I guess. I'm going to let the 14.5 kind of come up here and do this. I'm at -8 gun depression. I think it actually has some more over the side. Yeah, it's hard to tell. All right, I don't really want to block him. The other Panther's kind of doing that thing right there. Not really sure what he's trying to do here. I'll just, okay, well, if he wants to sit there, I'll come up over. Oh, the Kauri is there. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak up here and get a shot on somebody being dopey like this guy. Oh, that is, uh-oh. T56. Yikes, you just slapped that guy, huh? Oh, boy. That's a lot of guns. A lot of guns. Yeah, we're in trouble. This is looking grim. Okay, got one shot on that guy, I guess. Oof, this is looking tough. Oh, see, the Skoda's just like, I own this game. And that's kind of what you want to do with this tank, is just get shots in as best you can. He lost a lot of hit points. That was actually good for us. No sense in poking around and letting those 4 tanks stacked up shoot me all at once. There's the T-28 showing up. Gonzalo, you are absolutely my hero. So let's just be careful here. It's not bad. Look at this Kari just waiting for somebody to poke around and get thumped. Maybe this guy's going to give us a shot. Let's find out. The AC-48, I mean, I like his moxie. I appreciate what he's doing. It's unfortunate the Artie's not thumping the Kari. I mean, honestly, the Kari should be getting crushed by Artie right now. Sitting on the back slope like that. Just sitting out in the open. Don't do it, Panther. We're so lucky you didn't get shot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Dissuade that guy. Oh, come on. This guy's going. Oh, what the heck, man? That sucked. Well, he missed that shot. What's the Gonzalo guy doing? Not much. Is this guy gonna? Did he like what happened there? And he's gonna come do it again? Yep. Okay. There we go. There we go. Armor made it happen today. For one shot, anyway. What you doing, Kari? Kari's kind of staring. AC's keeping his hit points. That's important. We'll keep angled. These box tanks are all about the angulation. All about the angulate. This dude's gonna come up, huh? That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Look at the Kari just trying to lock down that spot. Oh, that was not good. Okay, this guy's going to come up. Panther, 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 buddy. Come on now. All right. Got away with that. Got away with that. And Artie, if Artie keeps working... Oh, dude, this guy's coming around behind. That's not good. Okay, put another stab on that guy. That's good. Alright, AC did what he could. With friends like this guy, who needs enemies, you know what I mean? Alright, let's run away bravely. And that's pretty much it. I don't have any kind of oomph to stick around here anymore. So we're just going to bail out of this situation. Looking like a loss, buddies. Friends and pals and whatnot. Am I going to get around this corner? No, I'm not. This guy's going to come around and shoot me right in the buttocks. Can I do it? Oh, God, of course he gets that shot. Why wouldn't he? Ah, that's frustrating, I'll tell you what. Use that, huh? That is 2 very, very unlucky shots. I mean, this thing should have hit one of those 2. Wow. I have no friends. I mean, there's a Cheeto right there, but that is it. You will see it. Oh my gosh, he just got thumped by the Kari coming around the corner there. Alright, that'll work. Alright, we're going to go for the ram on the Indian. Oh, except I've run out of hit points to do it with. There we go. And that's that, my friends. The life of the Tech Tree Panther Tank. 1,511 damage, 220 bounced, and 90 assists, and the team just got absolutely face rolled. Did not help. We had a considerable number of guys camping back there. But, you know, we got a Gonzalo, a 14.5, an AC-48, and a T-28 prototype. The prototype, well, he was at least up there helping. But we got a bad roll, fellas. We got a bad selection of tanks. That's what I'm blaming it on. But anyway, nice little tank. If you can get the gun working, a little bit disappointed in the misses on the 23 E3. I really felt like at least one of those should have hit based on that thing's accuracy. It's kind of what it's good at, to be quite honest, is some of the snapperinos with that little sniper rifle. I mean, you have to shoot a lot if you're going to do any kind of significant damage with the old Tech Tree Panther tank right there. But we snuck in 200 more damage at the end with the ram. I mean, that's what, 50% again what its actual alpha is. And there you go. Today's Garage Shuffle. The classic. It's like a classic car, though, guys. It's like a classic car these days. everybody has a fond memory of the classic cars, the Chevelles, the old Camaros, the Mustangs, Thunderbirds, the Dodge, various Mopar stuff. All the '60s and '70s muscle cars are awesome cars, but you know what? The truth really is, they sucked. They're cool. They were probably decent for their day, but honestly, if you drive one that isn't updated in any way, they're a handful and they're kind of just garbage, even though they are very cool. A lot like this tank. A lot like this tank. Ended up with second in damage. Not bad. We took 16 shots. I'm honestly 16 shots with 11 hits, and I only managed 1,500. That's this thing's little tiny alpha. That's pretty tough. How'd the other team do here? We got the Kari just rocking it, completely overpowered premium tank. Challenger did nicely, 4 kills. Tier 7 tank. This gave us a chance that they're not their 5916, but their Skoda YOLO'd in and died, but we just weren't able to do much with that situation at all. So there you go, guys. Garage Shuffle for today. Y'all have a good rest of your day, and we will see ya.